Welcome to your Fear No Evil Life group. I'm believing that this is going to be a great series for you personally, but also for us. I'm so glad that you're involved. Quick questions. We talked about fear no evil. Where does fear come from? What fear is a person born with? Talk about it in your group real quick. All right, as your group gets started, let me just share a couple quick guidelines with you, if you'll allow me. You'll find them in your book as well. But first is be committed to your group. We're meeting consecutively over the next 6 weeks. Secondly, 2 hours per gathering. Don't overstay your welcome. Number 3, offer to bring some snacks or something to help each meeting if you would. Number 4, make your group a safe place. Honor each other. Confidentiality is huge. And number 5, be talking about an outreach project, how you can reach out into our community with the love of Christ. So as your group gathers, bring your thoughts from the message, your life experience, your devotional times, and your study guide. There is daily devotions. We encourage you, use them. It won't take you long to do them, but they will strengthen you immensely. Let me read Psalms 23 for you. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He makes me lay down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. He restores my soul. He leads me in paths of righteousness for his name's sake. Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For you are with me, your rod and your staff, they comfort me. You prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. You anoint my head with oil, and my cup overflows. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I shall dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Man, there is some incredible, powerful imagery there, isn't there? It speaks to us about desires and care and rest and guidance and protection and provision and favor. In this session, we're just going to look at verse 1. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. In the Bible, we see over 80 different names for God. Those names represent his character and his attributes. Here, David simply uses the word Lord, Yahweh. It's the personal covenant name of God. It's his unchanging, constant, unending, always present, always God. He's the I am. In other words, the Lord that David is referring to is that of the great I am. Think about this. When we allow something to be Lord of our lives other than the Lord, the result is want. If I allow money to be my Lord, what will my want be? More money. If I allow my job to be my Lord, what's my want? It's climbing the ladder. It's job security. The Apostle Paul put it this way in Philippians 1:21, to live is Christ and to die is gain. If we replace the word Christ with another statement, anything else, then die is lost. If anything other than the Lord is our shepherd, then I want to always, I'm always going to be wanting more. Lordship, which this speaks of, signifies ownership. It signifies his greatness over our lives. If anything other than the Lord is our shepherd, then want is always going to be present. We learn that contentment and perspective comes from having the Lord in his rightful place in our life. Lordship signifies ownership and authority and greatness. So doesn't it make sense that this is who you want to be your shepherd over your life? The problem with sheep, though, right, is that they're prone to wander. Perhaps you've wandered away from letting the Lord be your shepherd. He doesn't drive us, he leads us. He guides us through seasons and places in our life. He can bring contentment, and contentment is greater than anything else that you could be offered in life. Let me close with a recent story of a man, a new friend of mine that I met, I had the privilege of meeting in Haiti. His name's Omega. Omega grew up in Haiti, grew up in poverty. In fact, he is a compassion child. If you know anything about Compassion International, he's now my age, he's 47. This guy is full of life, full of joy, full of energy, full of the love of the Lord. As you would talk to Omega, he would share his story with you. He would reference that, hey, I'm a compassion child, but God has provided for me. And here is this man that lives in Haiti, an impoverished nation, and he has chosen the Lord as a shepherd. And here's a guy that, though he lives in poverty, he'll tell you, hey, I'm poor. He's not in want. In fact, this guy takes the little that he has and he feeds the kids in his neighborhood. He has over 200 kids that he feeds on a regular basis. He's learned that the Lord is his shepherd, and because God is his shepherd, he's not in want. He's a man of incredible joy, but also he's a man of incredible generosity as he reaches out to the orphans and to the poor kids in his neighborhood and feeds them. He's an incredible man. He inspires me to allow the Lord to be my shepherd, knowing that God's going to care for me. He's going to lead me. He's going to direct me in times and in seasons of great rejoicing, but also in times and seasons of great need. The Lord's your shepherd. I shall not want. Hey, as you meet today, may blessings be on your conversation. May the Lord go before you, and may you be encouraged as you walk this out. Bless you.